Howdy there, folks. So we've just arrived at the front gate to Violet City. And no, I have not visited Sprout Tower yet. I just came into town. I came too far out. I'd better go back. Or something like that. I don't know, I missed it. All of a sudden, I choose to speed up reading whatever the fuck they say. And oh my god, I love Violet City's music. One of the things that makes this so much better than the first generation, in my opinion, is the music. The music's been just done so perfectly in this game. It is fantastic. It's so atmospheric. It sounds amazing, considering it's a Game Boy Color game. It is just wonderful. I love it. And again, you'll see me plenty, Nurse Joy. You'll see me plenty. So, what the... Crystal, howdy! It's me, Wade! Isn't it nice out? I guess. Why are you calling me? We just got done battling. Why are you calling me, Wade? Of all my Pokemon, Caterpie is the hardest to handle. Working with it is exhausting. Which Caterpie? You have 3. Also, why are you trying to catch a Pidgey? I would think a bug catcher wouldn't want to catch a bird Pokemon. Oh well, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you have forgotten, as of now, I am cutting out non-significant trainer battles. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. She's not wrong. If you want to capture a ghost-type Pokemon, such as Ghastly, Haunter... Well, you can't catch Haunter. Basically, if you want to catch a Ghastly, you have to go into Sprout Tower. Which you may want to go to Sprout Tower anyway. But, let's talk to this guy. Hello, you our trainer? Battle Gym Leader. Win, you did. No, I haven't battled him yet. Is that so? Then study shall you... Oh, fuck! I don't want to study! No, I don't want to study! Damn it. Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. Oh, God. Damn it! I'm 23, I don't want to go to school. It's this kid's notebook, which says a bunch of shit we already know. I'm not going to be going and talking to every single person in this playthrough. I started doing that in Pokemon Red, and eventually I was like, fuck, this is taking forever, and they always have just stupid shit to say. Want to be a winner is you, I guess. Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon top on list jump out first. Yeah, basically, as we already know, if you're... Whatever Pokemon's at the top of the list is the one that you send out automatically when a battle starts. Change that for your advantage, I guess. It's full of difficult books. That's something that I love that not very many people do. Whenever I play a Pokemon game, I always go around and try interacting with all these random objects. Much to my surprise, not very many people do that. Anyway, let's head into Sprout Tower. As soon as I'm done pissing around with the Pokemon menu. I don't know why I'm looking at Ladybug. Maybe I forgot that I already showed it off. But as you can see, its special defense is high. It is bug/flying type. It's a pretty awesome Pokemon, although its offense is not very good. At least its physical offense. I forget what its special offense is. It doesn't matter. I did not actually capture Ladybug for battling. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. A 100-foot tall Bellsprout. How kick-ass would that be? People are training upstairs. You go figure. I like the attention to detail there. Blah. The attention to detail there. The pillar is actually swaying left and right. I like that. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Oh, well now we have to climb it. I mean, there's an HM up here. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Well, that's nice. That makes me happy. I'm happy to hear that I can just do my best to obliterate the fuck out of your Pokemon, and the tower will still be standing. And, speaking of a Bellsprout, Bellsprout are fucking everywhere in here, as in every single fucking trainer has at least one Bellsprout. Most of them have 3. Oh, boy. So let's do this, Sentret. Let's kick its ass. Well, kind of. You may or may not be able to tell, but a level 3 Bellsprout only knows Vine Whip. If you chose Cyndaquil at the beginning, you're going to tear through this. You're going to tear through this place. If you chose Chikorita, such as myself, then you at least have the defensive advantage, and you'll still be able to kick its ass pretty bad. If you chose Totodile, then I think, needless to say, you might have a little bit of trouble. But Totodile does learn a very good move for this, and that move is Rage. Rage is a move that I usually think is pretty shitty, but because Totodile learns it at such a low level, it works really well and is very effective for taking out enemy Pokemon. So if you chose Totodile, I recommend making... excuse me. I recommend making sure that you use Rage here, because everything's going to use Vine Whip on you. That is another thing that we're going to notice as this playthrough goes on, is that the AI has been fixed. The enemies are a lot smarter. They're not just choosing random moves for no apparent reason. No, they're a lot smarter. They're not, like, overwhelming, but they are smarter. So, you know, there is that. Sentra is about to be knocked out, so we're going to switch over and give Ladybug a shot at battle. I figure I may as well show it off in battle at least once. As you can see, it has 6 legs, it has a bunch of spots on its back, it's a ladybug. Do I really need to describe it? As you can see, holy shit, its physical offense is horrible! Its defense is excellent. These things are never going to knock it out. Well, not for like another 15 turns, but it just takes so long to kill or to knock things out. Ladybug is not that great of a Pokemon, in my opinion. I think it's an awesome one. I've already mentioned this, but I like the idea of a Ladybug Pokemon. It's something that I thought they needed to have in Generation 1. Way back when, like, before Generation 2 came out. I'm like, why do they not have a Ladybug Pokemon? I think that would fit in perfect. I actually did say that. And then Generation 2 came out, and sure enough, Ladybug was introduced, as well as its evolved form, which I'm not sure if we see later or not. But anyway. Oh, come on already! This is taking for fucking ever! I like the change to the battle music that they have. We'll be hearing kind of a remix of the Generation 1 battle music much later in the game, but I do like this newer battle music. I like the random encounter music a lot better as well. Depending on what you battle as well, there's different music. Again, music is one of the big reasons I like this generation, like these games, better than the original one. But fucking finally, we beat Sage Nico. And I'm glad he has come to realize he is too weak. So, something I have not shown off yet is that you can actually look at and organize your moves. They don't show the accuracy, which is something that they implement as of Generation 3, but in Generation 2, you can at least look at and organize your moves, figure out what they do. I appreciate that. That was one of the most annoying things about Generation 1 when you first play it, is that you have no clue what the hell any of the moves do until you use them, which you may get rid of a move that you'd rather have if you do that. So I like that you can actually look at the moves. Ooh, a free item! And it's a Paralyze Heal. I can't complain. I don't usually buy things like Paralyze Heals. Occasionally I'll buy antidotes just because poison's fucking annoying. But yeah, usually I just suffer through paralysis. We stand guard in this tower. What are you standing guard against? Or for? I don't understand this. Why are they standing guard? There's not really anything to stand guard for here in this tower. I don't get it. Hi, Chow. Anywho, oh yeah, that's right. Another 3 Bellsprout. Yeah, the last one took, what, like 5 minutes? So, we're gonna skip that. We beat up Chow's free Bellsprout. Again, I'll be showing off any battles I find significant, or that I find entertaining, or different. You're welcome. Why the fuck did he say thank you? I just kicked his ass. All living beings coexist through cooperation. We must always be thankful for this. That still doesn't explain why he said thank you for me beating the shit out of him. I don't understand. I think these monks are smoking some Bellsprout leaves, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Another free item. There's free shit laying all over the world now. Or, not now, but once again, I don't know why. I don't know why there's always shit just laying around. I mean, I get it from gameplay standards, but seriously, in all RPGs, there's always shit laying around, and I don't know why. It's weird. And that's right, folks. Another 3 Bellsprout. Edmund. Is that a real, like, monkish name? When I think of monks, I do not think of the name Edmund. But whatever. Who am I to judge? So, needless to say, we're skipping this one too. We take out Edmund's 3 Bellsprout. Seriously, you guys have no idea how much time I'm saving you by doing this. Anyway. Oh, I'm weak! Well, hey, at least he knows he's weak. I'm glad to hear that they're at least realizing this. This place always brings back really fantastic memories of the anime/cartoon, whatever you want to call it. That episode where Ash is battling in the Indigo Plateau, a really weird type of Pokemon League thing, very different from the games. I actually think it's pretty awesome. But he battles the chick who has the Bellsprout and it just beats the shit out of Pikachu. I love that episode. Anyway, we found a potion. Huzzah! And as you can see, there are Bellsprout statues. As I mentioned previously, you can use berries to heal your Pokemon from the menu. And, you know, I decided to do that rather than waste a potion because I didn't need to heal 20. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you're training to find enlightenment in Pokemon. That's fantastic. Gin. See, now that's, well, I don't know. I see gin and I start thinking of alcohol. Just saying. But anyway, we now take out a level 6 Bellsprout. Such a difference, right? Right? I mean, it still only knows Vine Whip. So different. Jeez. I highly recommend coming to Sprout Tower before you tackle the gym, though. You'll find that it is much easier than the gym, and it'll give you a few more level-ups. Level-ups? Your Pokemon will get a little bit more leveled up, and that'll make the gym that much easier. Especially if you chose Chikorita. If you chose Chikorita, come and do this place first. I highly recommend it. So, we're going to go ahead and put Chikorita out in the front slot. Why? Well, I don't know. I think it's because Sentret hit level 8, so I decided to switch it up. See, I'm weird like that. Once my Pokemon hit a certain level, it's always an even number, by the way. It's usually either a multiple of 10 to, well, not multiple, but it's either like 10, 20, or else it's 8, 18, or else it's like not 2, but 12, 22, stuff like that. I take out Baldy McNosehair's Bellsprout. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a Sonic the Hedgehog joke. What can I say? I love Sonic. Anyway, huzzah! Chikorita hit level 10, and we beat up Neil. It is my head that is bright. Again, I don't know if that's a literal translation or not, but let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I trust my Pokemon to kick your ass, bud. Troy. Again, that's not really a monkish sounding name. It actually sounds like the name of a realtor. That's a joke about my neighbor. But anyway, he actually has a level 7 Bellsprout, and things are changed up slightly once Bellsprout hit level 7, in that they have the move Growth. I don't know if Growth is a new move or not, but basically it raises their special attack. One stage. Whoop-de-doo. As you can see, though, it does make a bit of that was terrible. It makes a bit of a difference because now Vine Whip, after using Growth, hits me for 3 HP against Chikorita. Well, 2 to 3, as opposed to just 1. So, you know, again, you want to be careful if you chose Totodile. But, ladies and gentlemen, the real reason why I decided to leave this battle in he has a Hoot Hoot. There are only 2 trainers here that have Hoot Hoot, and Hoot Hoot... God, that's so tongue-twistery, by the way. There's only 2 trainers that have Hoot Hoot, and Hoot Hoot is obviously an owl Pokemon, but it's a bird. It's a flying type. It is technically strong against Chikorita, though I don't think this one has Peck. I'm pretty sure it just has Tackle, Growl, and Foresight, I want to say. Foresight, by the way, is a fucking worthless move. I'll explain what it does, because I don't know how often we're going to encounter it. Foresight is a move that when you use it on a normal-type Pokemon, then Ghost-type moves can hit it. Or if you use it on a Ghost-type Pokemon, normal attacks can hit the Ghost Pokemon. That's it. That's all it fucking does. I'm sorry, I think it's a worthless move. Anywho, huzzah! We beat this Monk Troy. Or Sage Troy, sorry. I guess it's a Sage. Yes, your trust is real. And Troy here had a lot of money. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's Joey. I'm not going to talk to Joey right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in part 5. See you later.